Hey YouTube, Corvus here again, and welcome to the first video of what's going to be a very exciting and hopefully long series in which I will show you how I'm working out my Imperial Fists army. That's right, I'm starting a Space Marine army. I already announced it in one of the past videos, but just consider this video to be the kickoff of a series which is going to be a bit of a tale of a gamer style of video diaries in which I built my army. So I'm just going to do some talking, most probably show you some painted models, finished models, work in progress. Hopefully at some point in time take you to a gaming night or a tournament even. Currently I don't really have any goals in mind. Yeah, there's one goal, just have some fun. So now the plan is to have just paint the first thing I have on the table here, and then start working out a core of probably 2 tactical squads, a librarian, and then from there I'll start adding stuff I want to paint, like for example a drop pod, Terminator squad, just some models I like. Don't really have an army list in mind, just going for 500 points and then 1000 points, and then start playing some games from that point on. It's been a long while since I last played 40k, and only then it was like what was it, 5th edition, and then it only was a few games, so I have a lot to learn and to learn again. But I have some people I know that can teach me. I'm also going to make some requests for help now and then. So for example, the first question I have for you is, maybe you've heard about this rumor that there's going to be a new rulebook this summer. So should I go out and buy the 6th edition rulebook now, or should I just wait? Because I also heard 2 things: that there's going to be a new rulebook, the 7th edition, and then that it's not going to be entirely new, but that it's just, the other rumor I heard is that it's just going to be a supplement to the 6th edition. So if you have any news about that, I'd like to hear it in the comment section. Also, if at some point you have questions for me, like painting wise, etc., please do ask me in the comment section. I'd love to cover the questions you have in the next episode. So for now I'm painting up the Razorback, that's right, which was included in this box. So yeah, don't really had a plan in mind a while ago, so I just put some stuff on my wish list for Christmas. Got this box from my parents-in-law, so I'm just probably going to stick with the Razorback for now, and then maybe paint up this very nice chaplain model at some point. And then this is a command squad, or what is it called, with the apothecary and a standard bearer. I think that's something I'm going to keep when my army grows. Just in case you haven't seen it, there's a test model I painted up a while ago, and then the Razorback. And then after this I'm probably going to, even tonight or tomorrow, going to order the tactical marines and I think the plastic librarian, which is awfully expensive, but I think still a nice model. And that's something I'd like to show you in the next video. So let's head over to the painting desk now. So just for the sake of showing you everything I got here already, the test model, which you've probably, if you're a subscriber, you've probably seen this in one of the previous videos. So the test model I came up with, when I showed this to a friend of mine, he told me, yeah, I was expecting, we said Imperial Fists, I was expecting this bright yellow, in which I always imagined them being painted, somewhat like you can see them on the GW side. Now that's something I really don't like. The flashy canary yellow is something I really try to avoid. So what I basically did was base coat with the Everland Sunset, and then simply started shading by adding a burnt cadmium red, which is deep dark red. Even for the shading on this one, and also on the Razorback, which I'm going to show you in a minute, I didn't use any black. I just shaded with the burnt cadmium red, and then for highlighting just added white. Also saw a couple of miniatures on the web which shoulder pad trims in black, which is something I really liked. And then the helmet, which I always told in one of the previous videos, just with the rank and file miniatures, tactical marines, going for a yellow helmet, and that gives me the possibility to give stuff like sergeants and veterans other colors of helmet. I don't really know which color I'm going to give a sergeant, for example, but just something black or white. For now, for my HQ models, I'm thinking to go black. For example, the librarian, just have him in a black armor, or most of the armor will be black, and then like a shoulder pad in yellow. I think that's really cool. So the important units are mostly in black. So this is the Razorback as it stands now. Here's the turret. Not that much special stuff going on with the turret. So what's basically missing here on the entire model are the metallics, and then probably some weathering, which I'm planning to do. So also here, this just exactly the same colors as on the Space Marine, and on the Space Marine, the test figure I got, I also painted the lenses in green, so that's something I repeated here on the visors. And then the chest eagle, the red chest eagle on the miniature, on the tactical marine, is also, the emblems here are red. There's another one on the back here, and then this Imperial Fist logo is made from one of the bits that's included with the drop pod. I copied this with green stuff press mold. That's also a video that's coming up. I'm going to put the link here when that's done. Yeah, and then the thing I really hate about these kind of tanks, these headlights, I think they're pretty awful. So just painted them in a dark green. I'm not going to do anything special with them. And then here's one of the vehicle decals is going on here. Also planning to do a decal here. Just give him a number 1 because it's the first Razorback. Yeah, then I'm playing around with the idea to have some to do some weathering. Some mud effect here, just with a sponge, and then the same colors which I'm using on the base of the tactical marines, just to give him some color here, and then maybe some with the sponge and some black ink. I don't know yet how I'm going to do this, but around these exhaust pipes also some black weathering, and then maybe here and there to break up the really large pieces of yellow, just some delicate paint chipping here and there, and then I think that will look a bit better. Also, yeah, I had this silly container on my assembly desk to put some tweezers in and stuff like that, but I was looking for something to hold this, because at first, yeah, I wanted to wear a latex glove to handle this all the time, but then I saw this on the desk and it has exactly the right width to put this tank on. So that's all for this first video about my Imperial Fists army. Yeah, I think it's going to be a project on which I will be working on and off. Currently I'm quite motivated, but I know myself, and I know within a few months I'll probably get a bit bored with painting these yellow figures all the time, and I'm probably going to switch to something else. But for now, this is the project I'm currently working on. As I said, my only main goal is having some fun, and we'll see how far this army project goes. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.